comfortable, but we want to look fashionable. We want to look pulled together, and that's exactly what you are going to feel like and what you're going to look like. And Anne looks beautiful, as she always does. This is seriously soft. This is a seriously soft sweater knit. It's a 3-piece lounge set. And it looks, Morgan, you also look absolutely beautiful. Love the colors, love it belted, love it open. You'll love it even more if you're like me. I loved how it looked on everybody. When I put it on, I was like, okay, I need this, right? This is the fabric that we launched last fall, maybe 2 years ago, fall 2021, if I copied that correctly. It's 96 poly 4 span. You can only find this on QVC, and it's actually 3 pieces that you're shopping for. 4 months to pay for it at $14.50, but if you want, you could always use your QVC credit card and do 5 easy pays. And if I do simple math on this, you're getting 3 pieces, and they're less than $20 a piece. Let me show you. This we called, what did they call it? They called it a fancy wrap, belted wrap. I called it a cardigan, a jacket, whatever you want to call it. Just make sure you have yours. So that's 1 piece. How much would that cost by itself? $32.99. We comparison shop for you. Then the t-shirt is worth the price of admission. A t-shirt like this would be $26.40. Has a great fit to it. Cuddl does listen to you from last year when you said, love the 3-piece set, but I want like a t-shirt. That's exactly where we went. These simply pull on, and they're drapey and they're beautiful. And normally these would cost $40, and that would be well worth it. $14.50 will get it home. Here's the other thing. At QVC, we pride ourselves, and we do our very best every time to bring you inclusive sizings. So we have regular, we have petite, and we have tall inseams for you. So the regular inseam's 29, that's what I have on. Petite is 26, and tall is 32. We have extra small, small, medium, large, 1, 2, and 3X available for you. This is a Cuddl Duds fit. And if you're like me, I am 2 different sizes. My top's a medium. I wear a medium in my tops, and I wear a small at QVC in my bottoms. So this is a medium. I always buy to my larger portion, which for me is the top portion of me. And then the small pants, yep, like a dream. They fit like a dream, no worries. So here are your choices. They're all heathered with one exception. The black is solid. So here's your heathered gray, solid black. And if you want to get more than one, you could certainly mix and match. The black is very, very popular. I am wearing the navy blazer heathered. So all of the rest of them will be heathered. You're going to see our dear friend Carrie in just a second, and she is wearing the, what? Oh, she did. She is not wearing, but she was wearing the thyme green heather. That's it. I wasn't even looking at her. And then this one is going to be your dark oak heather. To me, it sort of looks like birch beer, if I'm being honest, or sarsaparilla. I had sarsaparilla soda the other day. I hadn't had sarsaparilla in a really long time. And the mulberry heather, come on out, Miss Carrie, is being hand delivered.
I did this quick change, and
you did change.
I got everybody, sorry, everybody, thank you, because I'm like, I craved a change, right?
Yeah,
like,
yeah, and why not? And if you have more than one, I mean, you could take this jacket and put it on with that. You could take the gray and put it on. I mean, if you can swing it. Let's think for a second here. $15. All right, that's less than 20. Which is usually what I have in my wallet is the 20, or once I break it, forget it, it's gone. Then buy a second one, that's 30. So if you can swing, instead of that pumpkin spice latte, make it at home, you know, come up with $1 a day for yourself in a month, you can go ahead and spread your payments out over 4 months and get 2 sets and mix and match. I think that was a really long way to explain it.
But so brilliant. Yeah. Absolutely. Mix and match for sure. I spent like $18 on a salad the other day. I'm like, really? That was 20 minutes of my life and it's gone. If you can get to, it was really good. It was really
Okay,
good.
well then,
Yeah,
sometimes.
it was good.
Yeah.
But you know, it was one of those salads where you
Yeah.
keep eating, but you're still hungry, and then you're finally like, oh, forget it. Where's my pizza?
Right.
But anyway,
Yeah.
but if you can get more than one set, because they're all meant to
Yeah.
do that, we're bringing these to you with the hope that you're going to love these in your closet. You're going to love these as is. Before I was talking about like it's the ease of the maxi dress for the early fall season, right? You're going to lounge in these. I mean, the 3 pieces is just divine. And the fabric is like a fine gauge sweater that
Okay,
will
I'm going to
not
stop you
pill.
there.
Yes.
Because let's talk size chart.
Oh,
because
yes, thank you.
If you guys are sitting at home and you're a little worried, I think we're all wearing our normal QVC size, if there is such a thing. But here's our size chart, all right, so that you feel comfortable shopping with us. All right.
Absolutely.
And this was designed especially for QVC for all of you.
Yeah.
So,
After
all right,
last
there you
year,
go.
and you all loved this set, we tweaked it, and here it is. So you've got 3 inseams, which is so exciting. Extra small through 3X, that's your regular inseam that we're looking at right now. And then we also have petite. And keep in mind with Cuddl Duds, we proportion our petites down to the petite frame
Okay.
and up to the tall.
Length of the sleeves,
The length
et
of the
cetera, et
sleeve.
cetera.
Yeah, it's proportionate to your frame. So petite, extra small through 3X. And then we also have talls, because a lot of people are like, where are my talls? And the talls are usually the first to go because people love them. So just maybe be mindful of that. But every size, every height, every age, every shape, it's for all of us.
Yeah, without a doubt. Let's break it down. Start with the fabric, if you wouldn't mind, because I have to say, I got the 3 pieces, but when I put it on, I was
Yeah.
like, oh my gosh.
It's so, so soft. And I don't want you to think that it's just soft on the outside, because we do talk about that a lot. And I just have the cardigan here. If you bought maybe the cami before or something, you've got skin exposed and you want to wear this with the cardigan, like this is the softness up against your skin. You will love this fabrication. It's a newer fabric for us, and you all are loving it. We have a collection now. You can also see, if I just broke up the camera, we've got the heathering. It also goes in 2 different directions right there. It's just a little
that placket.
The play, thank you, in the placket. It's just a little play on texture, which it's those little defining details that really set us apart.
Now, both of us have tied our tie in the back.
Yeah.
So if you're looking at it and you're saying, you know, mine's a little loose, I didn't do a very good job. I look like I have a tail. You did a better job. You cinched yours in a little bit, but there's also a button. So if you want to lose the belt altogether, you know, you could always do the little button if you wanted to do something like that. The length of this incredibly beautiful wrap, as we called it, I'll call it a Cardi jacket wrap, whatever you want to call it, is long enough that the leggings that we had from Cuddl Duds, go look for those items recently on air because they were less than $18, those velour leggings.
I have to laugh. I giggle every time we say that. You have to check out the leggings.
Yeah, check out the leggings. Don't wait till later in the day because those were hugely popular. But you could wear leggings with this. It's long enough. Long sleeves, you can push up the sleeves. The t-shirt, let's talk about the t-shirt.
Yeah, so the t-shirt is, I love this t-shirt because it's so, okay, we've got the amazing fabrication, but that kind of means nothing if you don't have an amazing fit, okay? So last year, you all loved the tank top, and you said we want a little upper arm coverage, so we've delivered on that. Nice little crew neckline. To me, this is your necklaces, your jewelry, play with this, and then it kind of like goes out a little bit towards the bottom. Now, I've been tucking mine in all day, but I also kind of want to show you, like, go ahead.
Those 2 pieces are beautiful.
Try to wrinkle it, right? But the t-shirt is great because you see how I've got this room in the tummy and hips? That's where we store our weight.
Right.
I don't want anything, Clint, you can see my rolls. You don't want anything clingy right there. That's the t-shirt.
And that's the nice part about it.
Yeah.
And it's easy to layer that way. This t-shirt I'd throw on with a pair of jeans. You know, easy peasy. You don't have to worry.
Right now. Yeah.
All right. So let's talk about these wonderful lounge pants because they've got plenty of stretch and forgiveness.
Yeah.
And deep, just really wonderful, comfy, cozy pockets that disappear when your hands are not in them.
Yeah, absolutely. And I love that it's a flat on your tummy. I mean, if you're a fan of Cuddl Duds, we've got a lot on QVC.com, but we do a lot of drawstrings. And then sometimes people are like, all right, this time without the drawstring. So on your tummy, it's gonna lay nice and flat. This is a simple elegant pull-on pant and looks phenomenal. What is happening with this heathering and this fabric and the cut of these 3 pieces is just jackpot.
It's magic.
It's magic.
Yep,
it's so good.
It's so good. Black and navy are most popular. I'm glad you're shopping with us during this hour because you'll always see the today's special value in our noon hour. Generally, we kick it off sometimes, but it's always in that hour, within that hour.
Yes.
Now is the time to make sure that you put it in your cart and you check out. Be confident with your sizing. We have a 30-day free exchange for color and size. And I like the loafers. I love Morgan has on her flip-flops, or it could be your slippers for that matter.
Absolutely.
You and I have on, like, I change into my sneakers. I had a slide on earlier. I mean, that's the beauty of it. It's fall, y'all. We are now going. You know, we're out there.
It's time.
Right?
Yeah.
We're getting up early on a Saturday and Sunday, and we're watching our kids play soccer, and we're sitting outside, as you said. Now, this is, honest to goodness, one of the many reasons that I love that my daughter decided to, after she played soccer, she was not a great soccer player. She did make one goal. Of course, I was here, so I missed it. But she then ended up in ballet, so I didn't have to sit out in the sun. But the one thing that I observed from soccer is it's cold in the morning when you get there, and then suddenly the sun comes out and you're hot. So this is perfect because then you can go ahead and take them to the birthday parties and see the parents, and you feel nice. How many of you are going to be traveling? The busiest travel season. Travel is really difficult these days. Whether you're in the car for hours on end or whether you're at the airport and you end up having to sleep there because they overbooked or something like that. How about entertaining? So many of us have fire pits, or you want, you know, Carrie, come on over. You know, we're going to have fun with the charcuterie board and try those great wines that we bought as the today's special value. You know, you have something, it's go-to. It's put together for you. It matches beautifully. It's the right size. And how do we care for it?
Oh, machine wash, tumble dry. But looking at this at home, you might be thinking, I'm not going to pay to get the 3 pieces dry clean, because normally if it was a sweater or a cashmere blend or something like that, dry clean only, where this is machine wash, tumble dry. And I definitely suggest no dryer sheets, no fabric softener.
Doesn't need it.
I beat up our fabrics because I like to at home really do the test, because I really want to be able to speak to these fabrics appropriately. So don't put it on hot. It's going to wash and wear beautifully.
Can you do me a favor?
Yes.
Can you try on a different, because a lot of you are buying more than one, which I think is really important. Like, I'm going to buy the solid black and then pick another color to it, because you could always add that jacket so easily.
What do you think about this, Pat?
Yeah.
Do you like this color with it?
You know what? I love that color because it does. It reminds me of birch beer, which I love. Unfortunately.
Hit it, and I said peppercorn earlier, and then you said birch beer. I'm like, it's birch beer. For sure, it's birch beer.
It's dark oak heather, no matter what it reminds you of. But why not mix and match?
Look at that.
Oh, you know what you could do, Carrie? Let's say maybe you had the black underneath the 2 pieces, or even some really nice, like Susan Graver premium stretch pants.
Absolutely.
And one of her modern essentials. And then you use this jacket, because when you belted that and you showed us, that's really pretty.
It's just a little pretty. I mean, you're going to get this home. And again, I've said it before. I know what I've paid for cardigans or robes or whatever we're calling them in the past, and yikes, right? But you can see how this fabric isn't too bulky. I love, like, this is unexpected because I've got the mulberry and then the oak.
Actually, that's nice.
It kind of is working for me. So think out. So now if you got both of these, you've got 6 pieces coming home. Think of the fun that you'll have in your closet. Like, wait a minute, whoa. I can see this warm oak also doing like that winter white kind of vibe. Maybe you have a pair of cream corduroys or, you know, jeans.
Put a turtleneck underneath it.
That would be great. Yes,
a turtleneck
when
underneath.
It gets cooler.
And how many of you are volunteering? Or I remember, and I'm sure you do too, I'm sure you at home do too, how many times you need to raise money for football or for ballet or whatever the case may be, and you're standing there trying to talk somebody into buying cupcakes and coffee and all that good stuff. You know, this is an outfit you'll feel comfortable in, and if something splashes on you, not a biggie.
Not a big deal.
Now, we're looking at our beautiful Morgan. Morgan is wearing mulberry, like you have on. Morgan, 5'8", and what size? 1X? Okay, and you look so beautiful in that, really. And then our Ann is 5'6", and what size, Ann? small. And these are all our true QVC sizes. Again, if you're sitting at home and you're going, you know what, Pat, I'm out. You know, Carrie, I like you too, but I'm out because I wear one size on the top and a different size on the bottom. Me too. Me too. So I just buy to my largest size, which for me is the medium on the top, and the small pants, the medium pants, trust me, are not falling